What's up, guys? So I am going to try to start this thing where I talk you through what I'm thinking during these events, what are going on, what we have to do, in hopes that whoever is watching this, if you're wanting to do the tactical games, it gives you an idea of what we have to do and how the events go. It's not going to be the full video of each stage. It's just going to be like a description and a short part of it so you can see what's all entailed in that stage, but I hope me kind of talking through it helps in some way. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Please, if you do, comment and let me know, but here we go. So before they ask everyone if you're ready, I always give a thumbs up. I feel like it just kind of helps them know that I'm ready to go. So in this first part, we had to pick up this sandbag. I believe it was 40 pounds. Drop it, and then run all the way around to get to these big Conex boxes. And you can see right here on the left, let me show you with the cursor, this is one of the Conex boxes. So we had to jump over those. And at first, it was pretty scary. I was actually scared. But I was like, in that moment, you have so much adrenaline pumping if you're super competitive and you're just like, I gotta get my ass over this box. That's all that matters. So you just hustle. I was overthinking it and I was a little nervous to jump down, but I just got to the end of it and there was a rope hanging off the end and I just grabbed it and
Come on,
jumped
Colin,
off.
with a purpose, baby, with a purpose.
You'll hear Corel say that a lot because that is what motivates me. I have a certain purpose as to why I do the tactical games, and if you look at my Instagram, you'll see why that is. But I remember, since this was the first round, I was pacing myself and just trying to feel it out and see how much I could do and how hard I could push myself. And this is the first part of the weave. So we had to get the sandbag over, get our bodies over. Swinging over like that was a lot of fun also.
Let's go, baby, with a purpose.
Then
Let's
slide
go.
the sandbag under, get our bodies under. Then grab the sandbag, get it over and our body
let's go.
over. And then
Let's go,
back
baby, come
down
on.
and get the sandbag and our body under. My coach taught me right here where I flipped it backwards. A lot of people were just facing down range and would just flip the sandbag back over. That was such a good tip. And my coach is the one right there in the pink. She's amazing. Love her.
There you go, baby.
A lot of people under this parallel bar
Smooth, steady, and with a
were
purpose.
grabbing it and pulling themselves under feet first, but they were getting caught up with dirt in their mags, and like I just didn't want to risk getting stuck because of all the stuff on my kit and my belt. And I also didn't want to get my gun dirty and like dust all in my gun, because now that tactical games is past, I've got to clean my Glock. There's so much dirt and sand in it right now, it's sad.
Keep that up.
So this is I believe my third round of this weave. So now I go under and I go down to the firing line. Gotta bring my sandbag with me because I'll need that in the pistol shooting portion. But I pick up my rifle first, and I have to use the tank trap. And when I shoot my rifle, if I can, you'll see me get down in this position where I have my legs out beside me, and I call it the frog. And if you have flexible hips, this is probably one of the best positions you can be in. It's one of the most stable positions I have found that works perfectly for me, where I can hit great rifle shots. And especially when you're breathing super heavy throughout all of this, like, that's a pretty good stance to be in. My friend Diana right there in the blue, she's crushing it. This was her first tactical game. She did so good. So then you got to clear your rifle, and you have to pick up the sandbag and hold it in your support hand while you shot with your strong hand. And tips for that, I would say grip as hard as you can onto that sandbag and breathe through your nose and stick your tongue to the roof of your mouth. It helps stabilize you. That's what my PT taught me, and I love it. And you just punch that gun out. And on either an inhale or exhale is whenever you go ahead and you pull the trigger nice and slow. For some reason, I actually love shooting with one hand only. I don't know why. See, at the end there, you got to lift your hands up and make sure you're clear. You got to show your judge that you're clear.
Let's go, baby.
And then you start the
Let's
process all over again.
Steady it with a purpose. Let's do it.
With a purpose. So that is the stage. That's what it entails. I'm going to go ahead and post for you what it looks like getting up and over the Conex boxes. Like I said, it was a lot of fun. This was actually my favorite stage because there's so much going on. It almost feels like an obstacle course instead of like a basic shooting stage. I love like jumping over things and getting under things and picking things up and putting things down. Like it just, there's so much happening that you don't think about how much it sucks. You think about what you have to accomplish. And I really like that. So I loved that one. But I do hope that you guys enjoyed the way that I did this and that I talked through it. Like I said, I probably won't have any videos where it's the full event stage. That kind of gets a little boring, but at least you can see part of it and what that looked like. So I'll go ahead and post this, and after this portion of the video ends, it'll show me getting over the Conex boxes. But hope you liked it. Go ahead and leave me a comment if you have any questions, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.
All right, baby, let's go. Smooth and steady. All right, let's get up there with a purpose.
And then we're gonna just
Up and over with a purpose.
I jump and then rope. No, we have.
There you go, baby. Manage that breathing. Jenny, how much time? How much time?
3, 2, 10.